What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Welcome on in. What's up, Phantom Dragon, like the new name? Hassan, hello. Ranji, the OG, what's up? James, the Catboy. That's a new song that I put together yesterday morning, specifically for this hunt. Reeves, a good morning. Day 11 of Reggie Rock. Dang, Phantom. Today's gotta be the day, right? Also, what is on the final page of the Masterwork Research? I'm scared to find out. Uh, let's see if we can get some cherries. I'm gonna put the music on. Say. Strong spawn hunting Tentacruel and Sword and Shield. Where's Tentacruel? 215 for Tornadoes? Dang. Nabil! Good to see you. Thank you for the luck. Courageous Cavern. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay, yeah, right by the Glycopod in the water. Gotcha, gotcha. How was everyone's Saturday? Everyone have fun? You hunt Nihilego, better be under half odds after going 171 for Palkia and then double odds for Tornadoes back to back. It's gotta be, right? It was good. Glad to hear that, Reeves. Yeah, while we were streaming yesterday, I got a text message from a friend from college. This weekend at the college I went to, which is just a couple miles away, was alumni weekend. So some guys that I went to college with were back in town, and went and had lunch with them. Met them at 12:30. We ended up chatting until like 3:30. It was good to catch up, and then I came home, took a nap, did some stuff around the house. Dr. Insolent, what's going on? Good to see you. Kind of want to get the entire Gen 1 living decks done this year, excluding Mew. You can do it, Reeves. How many do you need? Going to Chapter 5 in Paper Mario, but doing something to get someone. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that eventually. Still working on Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Stupid squirrel. Um, I'm about to beat the 5th world, or 5th area. Thank you for the lurks, Dr. Insolent. Next Sunday is Gumi Community Day, yes. And I did see that it is 2 times catching candy, which is fantastic because I do not have a lot of Gumi candy right now. Probably have like single digits of Gumi candy. I'm gonna need a lot. Yeah, Gumi Community Day next Sunday, a week from today. Yeah, I think I had just gotten enough candy to get my Gudra, and I think I've seen like maybe 2 or 3 Gumis since then. Stupid squirrel. Yep, and then Community Classic for Cyndaquil on, I think it's the 22nd? I need to do that. I only have one Cyndaquil, one shiny Cyndaquil, and that was from the Johto Fest. John is Dum Dum. It is Sword and Shield. Yep, going for the shiny Cherubi. After beating in Platinum Persona 3 Reload, 310 plus hours, took it easy yesterday until its DLC drop in September. Sidload Nightmares 3 got delayed though, but better than Scarlet and Violet version 2. Well, congrats on the Platinum, Nabil. That's awesome. I have only Platinumed one game in my life, and that was Sony's Spider-Man. Pokemon Go's being open next week, even though you haven't opened it in a month or so. I feel you. You're seeing people screaming about a tree. Well, there's lots of trees here to scream about, John. Shinies, what's going on? How's your weekend? You're dying. Uh-oh. That either means yesterday went very well or very poorly. You got a shiny Clam, Pearl, and Pogo. Sweet. I don't have a shiny Clam, Pearl, and Pogo. 88 more Gen 1s? You can do it. You can absolutely do it. You're dead and buried. Oh no. Congrats? Question mark? Did you eat too many of those custom cookies? Those are some awesome looking cookies. Finally focus on finding diamonds in Minecraft. I hope you get a whole bunch, Dr. Insolent. You'll never bachelor party again. I might pick your brain later on, Chinese, because I have to plan a bachelor party this summer. And I got some basic ideas, but I don't have a lot planned. Nick, if you're not Chinese Nick, but other Nick, if you're listening, we're gonna do something fun. Go axe throwing. We could do that. We do have an axe throwing place in town. The axe throwing place just scares me because it's got a big sign on the door that says BYOB, and I just can't imagine BYing some B in there while we're throwing axes. What does Squovit taste like? Garbage. Tastes like absolute garbage. Chinese, do you have plenty of water bottles around you? Do you have Advil close by? Do you have access to a greasy breakfast? Squovit versus Cherubi, who shines first? That's the question. I'm hoping it's the Cherubi. The Earth doesn't have enough water bottles for me? Oh no. I'm sorry, buddy. Zen, what's going on, man? I really hope that today's the day for tornadoes. It's not even that good of a shiny. It's honestly not that great of a shiny. But we need it, right? While this is resetting, let's set up a poll. Squovit Squad, come on, Dr. Insolent. It's okay, we did it. You did, in fact, do it. Okay, back to sleep for a second. All right, get some sleep. Unfortunately, Reeves, just the streamers. Even managing mods cannot pin things or create polls, which I wish they could. Phantom Dragon's part of the Cherry Squad. Yeah, Zen, actually, I did. I didn't get a chance to read it until, actually, it's probably about 10 minutes ago, and I sent you a response. A short response, but yeah, basically, I'm in total agreement with you. You're always a big help, Reeves. You know me, I'm a big help. I'm a big help for myself. Thank you. Hashtag shoo away the Squovit. I like that song. Storms, what's going on? Good to see you. Day 4,000 of being lost in the nether. Uh-oh. That's a long time. Wahizar, welcome back. It's been a while. How are you? 2 cherries. Love to see it. Reeves, I tell you what, for a 75-25 split on the Cherubi and the squirrel, I'm getting hosed. You always forget to jot down the coordinates of your nether portal. I think we've all been there. You got a big day ahead of you. What's going on, Storms? You're playing Pokemon Violet on your TV? Nice. I'm not sure if I've actually ever played Gen 9 on the TV. I think the last time I played something on the TV was Tears of the Kingdom. You got a huge party today. What's the occasion? And why wasn't I invited? I used to play on my when I first got my Switch. I used to play on the TV all the time, just because, like, you know, I viewed the Switch as a console, like I did with like the Wii, the Wii U, GameCube, etc. And then I just got really used to like watching TV while playing games. Uh, yeah, Zen, not as I mean, they did slight spoiler for a show that's like 30 years old. They did do uh, a two-part story in the original X-Men animated series based off of Age of Apocalypse, but it was very far removed from the actuality. Um, the Age of Apocalypse they were teasing at the end of Wolverine the X-Men looked like a spot-on remake. It looked like a great adaptation. So I mean, you're right. We've never gotten exactly that, although they have adapted the concept before. Why was the kingdom crying? That's a good question. And honestly, I still haven't beat the game, so I haven't found out yet. You gotta go? Alright, Storms, thanks for popping in, and thanks for letting me know why you're having a party and why you didn't invite me. Thinking of adding a Hydrapple to your team? I like Hydrapple. I think that was a good addition. I think the whole Applin line is pretty awesome. I was a little nervous when they were adding more Pokemon to the Applin line, but I think both Diplin and Hydrapple were good additions. Applin's a silly fish. I mean, when it comes to fish, Applin's probably the silliest. Archaludon was pretty cool. You just took 2 random damage? That's random. Wow, 62% of you think that we're gonna get the cherry today. That was really weird. You grew to like it. You like the variety of characters. Same. So like the first season when it's all like based entirely around the school and recruiting people and Mystique was the principal and all that. That was kind of a weird take on X-Men. Not bad, just very different. Um, but then once they started expanding outside of the school, especially when they started that like multi-season apocalypse arc, I thought that was pretty awesome. And I mean, they included, over the course of the series, they include a lot of characters. Might replace Miraidon for it. Okay. I can't believe you're only 10 DA Legends away from never having to do Dynamax Adventures again. That's so awesome, Hassan. I still gotta do 2 freaking DAs, and I don't want to. Bedrock's a bit buggy on the Switch. Maybe that's why I keep dying. Yeah, I've heard Miraidon is a pretty, um, albeit annoying, a pretty good VGC pick. McTelligence, how are you, bud? Good to see you. Yeah, Dr. Insolent Hassan is only 10 legendaries away from being completely done with DAs. $37 out of 47 in the bag. Applin with 3 perfect stats? Nice. 252 specs, Electro Drift, Hadron Engine, boosted stab, boosted terror, boosted electric turn, boosted Electro Drift. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Taking a break from Corsola since you're over 1,300 eggs and you're doing Terrakion resets. Dang, 1,300. That makes me nervous because I got to get 2 Galarian Corsolas from Massuda. I was talking about yesterday on stream. I'm down to needing 50 Pokemon, 50 huntable Pokemon for the Premier Dex. And it does include a good amount of Massuda hunts. So you Groudon, Kyogre, Heatran, Tornadus, Thundurus, Reshiram, Kyurem, Zygarde, Nihilego, and Xurkitree. Yeah, a couple of those are going to be tough. Hopefully a couple of those you get under odds. What do I do after the Premier decks? That's a very good question. I'm pretty sure the Premier decks will take us at least through the fall, honestly. I think there might be, it's possible it'll take us to Legends EA. It's possible that there might be a little bit of a break in between finishing the Premier decks and Legends EA. If that happens, we'll probably just do like random hunts for popular things that people like watching. Or maybe we'll do like a Nuzlocke or something. Random Poliwhirl has 3 perfect stats? That's amazing. Mewtwo and Giratina, those are 2 amazing ones though, Dr. Insolent. 2 beautiful shinies. You finished your horse stable thing, good job. So after this hunt, I think whenever this hunt is done or next weekend, I haven't decided if we're going to continue this hunt past this weekend. Um, but the next hunt's going to be the infamous not Squovet. I got squirrels on the brain. Swoobat versus Aerodactyl head-to-head soft reset hunt. And then after that, we might jump over to BDSP and do some unknown hunts while we hatch eggs for cast form. Or not cast form. Maybe cast form, but what was the other one? I mean, we could do Carnivine too. Carnivine, yeah, I think it's Carnivine. Carnivine, we'll do Massuda hunt for. And then eventually we're going to go back to Scarlet and Violet. I got 9 wild hunts and 9 Massuda hunts left in that game. Down goes Tornadus for the 216th time, and hopefully the last Asan. The starters, well, I need Quilava, Typhlosion, Hisuian Typhlosion, Duat, and Hisuian Samurott in Premier Balls. As of right now, I still can't get the Gen 9 starters in Premier Balls. Good morning, Razzie. Burmy and a luxury ball. I might be able to help you out with that if you want me to. Hey, Phantom Dragon, I appreciate it. I appreciate the like goal, but just based off the last few views, let's knock it down a little bit. Let's say maybe like a like goal of 25. Just repost the same thing, but with 25. Carnivine is not in Sword and Shield, so we're going to be doing that in BDSP. Can you get the Gen 9 starters in Premier Balls and Pogo? That's a good question. I don't know that. Does anyone know if you can get the Gen 9 starters in Premier Balls? Quickest place to get one? Razzie, my thought is that I would do it in X and Y and then just transfer it up. I mean, that's what I would do. Switch-wise, I think you're going to be stuck with trying to get it in BDSP. Thanks, Phantom Dragon. Yeah, Razzie, I can do that. I have no 3DS hunts going on at the moment, no active ones, so I can knock that out for you today. I need to grab one in a Premier Ball anyway, so it'll be no biggie. Alright, so we can't get the Gen 9 starters in Premier Balls and Pogo yet. I mean, that's a good thought, though. That's thinking outside the box. That didn't occur to me. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. If they're ever available in raids, then that's what I'll have to do. Mystic, what's going on? And Totodile. Good to see you, Totodile. Hope you're having a great day, Totodile. Big Cheese, you're on the road. Nice. Heading to the beach. You're going to save the Zygarde hunt for last? Nice. I mean, that is kind of like the big final boss of Dynamax Adventures, right? I'm glad I got it when I did, but I will say it does feel a little anticlimactic that the last two Dynamax Adventures I have to do are Tapu Lele and Tapu Koko. Got a shelf at Chimchar yesterday and then randomly played BDSP and you got Krabby and three radars? Nice. AirPod Pros at Gen 2. How many hunts am I doing? Well, at the moment, just the one. I'm dual hunting the Cherubi. Oh, crap. That was a squirrel. That's a cherry. But Guy Dip, drop some love. Hi, everybody else. Love you too, Cheese. Another thing I liked about Evolution was Wolverine and Cyclops characters. Thought they were done really well because the age difference and the love triangle stuff, which you always hated. I agree. You're doing tired, Totodile. You got like 4 hours of sleep, Totodile? Yeah, I would be doing tired too. I'm doing well though. I got more than 4 hours of sleep. A chain of 3, that's incredible. I think the best chain I've ever had is like 6 or something like that, and it was for a freaking Starly. You know, like any other water Pokemon? Not a single other water Pokemon do you like. I'm gonna take that personally. I shouldn't because I'm not a Pokemon. I have no stock in Pokemon. I didn't create Pokemon. I have nothing to do with the franchise other than my love for it. But I'm still going to take it personally that you can't think of a single water type Pokemon that you like. Pichu on a chain of 1? Are you serious, Reeves? Got 2, your radar shines at 0 chains. Hot dang. Now, I did once get a shiny Cacturn. I hit the Poké Radar, the 4 patches popped up. None of them were shiny patches. I went into the first patch looking for a Cacnea, and it was a shiny Cacturn. So, I guess depending on how you look at it, you could count that. I don't count that because it wasn't a radar chain. It was just, you know, it was a random one in 4096. Your max was 18? I hope you mean your min. Because if you've never gone over a max... Wait, if you do the 17 method, maybe 18 could be the max. Better than radar chain. I mean, yeah, it was. But my point being is I don't count it as a radar. Been awake since 4:45, 5-ish, and didn't go to bed until 1:30. Why? Why are there so many people in this community that seem to hate sleep? Sleep's like one of my favorite things. Sleep, Pokemon, and comic books. That's what I want. Yeah, that's correct, Nyctelogist. Massuda's the only thing that shiny charm affects. I just could not sleep for some reason. Well, all joking aside, I'm sorry about that. I've had nights like that where for whatever reason I just can't fall asleep and it's annoying. And then I lay there thinking, why can't I fall asleep? And that just makes it worse. 320 counters to the jellyfish. Reese, why do I have a feeling you're going to get it before I get this cherry? BDSP is the best game ever made. This is a weird thing to say. I'm kind of looking forward to doing the unknown hunt in BDSP. Oh, tree checks. Tree checks. Gotcha. Wait, your max was 18 on a tree check? Nabil, why do you gotta keep showing me up? It's bad enough Nabil's like one of the best people ever. Nabil just comes in here and makes me feel bad about my hunts when they go over 18. Billy was in here yesterday, and she told me about how Maddie got 3 shiny Zubats in an hour. That's insane. Fell asleep while playing PLA. You're wondering PLA, and you fell asleep while doing it. It's also your only tree hunt. You get fortune mending and unbreaking on your pickaxe badly. That sounds like a smart thing. That sounds like something you would want. I like all 3 of those words. 2085. Reeves, remind me, that 2085, was that total trees or was that cherries? Okay, that's total trees. Well, I mean, at least it was total trees. Imagine if that was just cherries. Festival odds hunt was 27 for 27 for Arctivish? Hassan, that's incredible. Need XP for enchanting. You used 13 levels of Swift Sneak and Mending on your leggings. Nice. I don't know if it says 13 or... Okay, just say 13. It was getting blocked by the heart. Blocked by the heart, and you're too late. You gonna play some Legends? Alright, Totodile. Enjoy the Legends. 67 for Registeel. That's insane. I don't think I've ever had a legendary hunt under 100. I know I had a couple of wormhole hunts that were like less than an hour, but I still think it probably went over 100. You might do an Arceus hunt at some point. You got to. Your fast charm hunt was Yuxi in 6. Jeez. Fast full odds 366 for Dracovish. That's insane. Oh, Nabil, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. I wasn't picking up what you were putting down, but now I do. So when Nabil says that his fastest tree was 18, or his best tree was 18 max, he was talking about number of berries. The most berries he's ever gotten is 18, which is a freaking lot of berries. I get it now. You were speechless when the Yuxi showed up fast? I would imagine so. Passed on with a charm was Terrakion in 71. That's incredible. Yeah, Son, I was confused. It makes perfect sense now. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten 18 berries. Nabil, I thought you were saying that you were doing like a shiny hunt by shaking a tree, and the most checks it's ever taken to get the shiny out of the tree was 18. I was so way off. I haven't had enough coffee yet. Now you got me curious. I'm gonna want to keep an eye on that now. I'm gonna want to see how many berries we could have gotten. Hassan, I hope the Tornadus is shiny. Loops, what's up? Oh my gosh, Amber. Fastest hunt was the uncatchable Starly in 1 reset second check. That's terrible. Best soft reset hunt was a Nidoking at 347. Nice. My fastest soft reset hunt, I guess I can count this now, especially since the reclaim is done. My fastest soft reset hunt was Excelgor in 15 checks. I don't think I'll ever get a faster soft reset hunt than that. Double squirrels, what the heck? You got a shiny first encounter and first egg twice, if those count. Those definitely count. Congratulations, Nabil. I hope you get shot with low punny today. I hope you do too. That was a productive meeting. Did you have a big work meeting there, Dr. Insolent? 1 egg score, bunny. That's insane. I think it was before I started streaming. I think I got a first egg Grookey. I know it was definitely the first egg that day that I hatched, and I hadn't been to the breeding center in a while. I think I dropped the Grookey in and then like just didn't touch the game for a while. So I think it might have been the first egg, but I don't know that for certain. Double cherries. I am not getting the 75% odds, and I'm upset about that. No, I should say 75% spawn rate. Like, I'm not even close. What are we at now? Somebody divide 270 by 414. Apricot, that's a good name. $65%. Dang it. Oh, Hassan owes me $5. Is that what you're saying? All right, pay up, Hassan. Name it Garcia, Cherry Garcia. I like that. That's a good name, Amber. Now, without harvest, the Cherubi is 50% in this tree, so we are definitely getting boosted odds from having harvest, but not the 75% I was told we would get. Ooh, Zorua Outbreak. Good luck, Mewtwo. I'm not sure if I've ever seen a Zorua Outbreak in Scarlet and Violet. Ah, thank you, Hassan. You're a good man. Cast Form on X, Pinsir on Shield for eggs, and Frillish for wild encounters on Shield. Lucky. I have to rehunt Cast Form, and I'm not very much looking forward to that. You think Zorua Outbreaks... Oh, PLA, PLA. Okay, yes, PLA. I forgot. I was thinking Scarlet Violet. Speaking of Scarlet Violet Outbreaks, I need your guys' help. Please let me know if you have ever seen a pink Shellos or pink Gastrodon mass outbreak in Scarlet Violet. And you have everything except for Regieleki hunt. After you get 5 more DA Legends, you may hunt for that. Nice. I hope you get it as quickly as I did, Hassan. You haven't? You don't think so? Dang. I know I've had a... Yeah, I've seen the West form. I've seen the blue Shellos. I have that. But I need that pink... I need that pink Gastrodon. Yeah, one time I saw a Shellos outbreak and I took advantage of it. I'm gonna read. Oh, Reeves, you're such a wonderful person. Yeah, Shellos or Gastrodon, either one's fine. I have a shiny pink Shellos in a Premier Ball, but not the Gastrodon. Brody, what's up? And I just saw that sub counter go up by 1. If you are a new sub, please let me know so I can thank you in person. Someone needed Dex help on X to breed him 1 egg. The guy left, he hatched that 1 egg and it was shiny. Are you kidding me? So your memory is so great. What's his phone number? Brody, that sub was you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Number 1693. Forever. And we are now only 7 subs away from hitting 1700. It'd be pretty crazy if we could have that happen today. You're joking? Okay. I was worried. There's that notification coming through. Thank you again, Brody. Thanks for joining the poly party. 2 Cherubis, neither one shiny. Guys, let me show you guys something real quick before we do this next reset. So I've been talking about playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land, and I'm having a lot of fun. And I want to show you guys this video I took yesterday. I was so proud of this. I was so proud of this. Check this out. Alright, so I think their East Forum Shellos might be rarer than West. Okay. I'll have to do some searching. Boom, look at that. 23.81 seconds. I needed to hit 30 seconds. I did it with 7 seconds to spare. I was proud of that. Anyway. That person is definitely a skillful player. Thank you, Mewtwo. Brody, I appreciate that, but I mean, unless you're active on those accounts, I'd say don't bother, because if they are not active, like regularly active accounts, YouTube will eventually scrub those subs. But I do see we got another sub, 1694. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, it's always very nice when people offer to sub on all their alternate accounts. I mean, I really appreciate the help and the passion, but if YouTube's going to end up scrubbing those out in a couple days anyway, all it really does is give me false hope. So close to 1.7k, only 6 away at this point. 6 tiny subs away from 1700. You're pretty sure pink ones don't have outbreaks? That's what I was afraid of. Oh my gosh, Dr. Insolent. Bandit on YouTube, thank you for the sub. Up to 1695 now. Holy potatoes, only 5 subs away from the beautiful number of 1700. Oh my gosh, 1696. What is going on? Yeah, McTelligent, send me a screenshot. Stupid squirrel. All right. Cleaver Plays, thank you for the sub. You are subscribing on all your alts, which I do appreciate. Hopefully you're active on those alts so that they don't get scrubbed, but I appreciate you. Okay, apparently it can. Yeah, that doesn't look like a photoshopped image or something. What's a dog? That's a good question. I've been wondering that for years. 1698. Oh my goodness. Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and have 1693? What's a hefty? No one knows. It's one of the world's oldest secrets. Yeah, that's a good point, Reese. Even if it is showing the pink shallows on the map, it is a good idea to check that and make sure that they are actually the pink shallows in the outbreak. You don't know anymore. James, you crack me up. I like you. Trico, hope you guessed Alpha Psyduck outbreak. I hope you do too. Brooke, good morning. My mom, apparently. All right, after this check, guys, I gotta run in the little streamer's room. This second cup of coffee is going right through me. Another Zorua. Yep, PM7 and I both do like the frogs. That is true. And Cherubi. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back about that. Oh my goodness, I see 1,700 on the sub count. My goodness gracious. Brody, I appreciate that. Again, hopefully you are active on those alts. I really appreciate it. Let's see if we can get to 1710 today. 1,700 the year your dog was born. That's an old dog. Pretty sure it's going to be a squirrel because there's someone trying to get shiny air. Sandra, I know exactly who you're talking about. That would be my friend HDV. Yeah, they could be purged. So let's see if we can hit 1710. 2 squirrels. Freaking freak. Yeah, HDV is fantastic. Very good guy. 2 hefty playing Sword and Shield. That's right. Where have you heard the name HDV before? He's a pretty popular Pokemon YouTuber. He's got like 340,000 subs. Does daily content, putting out videos talking about news, rumors, leaks, etc. And he streams pretty much every day. Thank you, Nabil. Yeah, let's see if we can hit 1710 today. That would be pretty awesome. Cow with hair. The pink one is west, I believe. East? Is it east? I don't know my directions. When Hefty was on HDV stream and Chem, where is Hefty? I'm not sure I understand what you're asking, Trico. Razzie, thank you, thank you. Hoping to get to 1710 today. In preparation for the inevitable purge. Pink is west? Okay. I thought so. How famous? Everyone knows as soon as you hit 1700, you're officially famous. Alright, you guys got me wondering. Now I gotta check. I always get this wrong. Alright, west is pink, east is blue. Lobo Gaming, you absolute legend. Good to see you. That's a good question, Dr. Insolent. Where are the other 6? Just sit down with your coffee? Nice. Oh, thank you, McTelligence. I could not remember. It's been forever since I played PLA. It's just Mary. Hello, Mary. How are you? Hope you and Nate and Little G are doing fantastic. Yeah, you're asking the real questions there, Dr. Insolent. We got to find out. Simple answer, doesn't exist. What? What do you mean, Nabil? Good morning, Shiny Cornholio. It's raining in your neck of the woods. I'm sorry, Mary. I'm happy the 3 of you are well. $57% of you think we're going to find a shiny cherry today. I hope you're right. The Shellos Hefty variant. It's a good question. What would a Hefty Shellos variant look like? Shiny Cornholio flexing the 12 months of membership. 1 year with the Polyman and crew. Let's go. Shiny Cornholio, thank you for a year. A year of membership. Let's get some hype in the chat for Shiny Cornholio. Thank you so much. Hashtag hype. Sometimes I hit the buttons too fast and it doesn't close the game. Man, I'm just making money non-stop today, thanks to Dr. Insolent. Alright, who's gonna owe me money? Now no one's gonna post anything in the chat. Oh, Hassan did. Ooh, whoever's above this message owes $1,000. Wow, I'm making a lot of money today. Thank you for the hug, Reeves, and the 20 bucks. Yeah, Dr. Insolent, you just got Hassan. Um, it was Excelgor, Shank Cornholio, but I did. In fact, I'll show you guys real quick. I'll show you guys the video. This was the reset when I got the shiny Excelgor. I'm getting ready to go to work. Go to work? Where are you working at, Brooke? Boom! There it was when it popped up. Pretty awesome. You clean offices with your sister? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, it was a pretty good feeling. It took me like probably 6 to 7 hours after Monday's stream. I ended up getting it Thursday. There's probably a total of like 6 or 7 more hours of dual hunting it. Extra monies is always nice, very true. I do like extra monies. Oh my gosh, did we hit the like goal? All right, thank you so much, Hassan. We'll go for 40 now. Money for your yarn and crochet hobby? Yes, indeed. I like that. You're so talented with that stuff, too. 501st, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, there's so many amazing people in the chat right now. You just woke up. Well, I'm sorry that the first thing you see when you wake up is my face. Waterbreed Taurus outbreak. I know those are rare. You're preparing for your old age. You'll never be old, Brooke. You're going to stay young and beautiful forever. Can I give you the hefty guarantee? I guarantee that when we shake this tree, a Pokemon's going to come out of it. The youngest looking old lady. That's the goal. I think that's who we all want to be. Well, I mean, I don't. I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. Hero778, it's been a bit. How you doing? I guarantee Mewtwo that you will eventually get the Shuffle Lopunny. Oh my gosh, Brooke. Adorable. That's right, awesome person. You hunt Scarlet Violet Pokemon at Termods? You don't make sandwiches or anything? I respect that. I'm trying to remember that too, Hero. I know I've seen you before. It has been a while. I'm trying to remember what streams. But I'm glad you're doing well. But welcome on in. Yeah, so I had a nice long Mr. Shiny's probably so. That would make a lot of sense. I had a very long lunch with some friends from college yesterday, like 3 hours of eating and just catching up and chit-chatting. And I've now officially entered that period of life where when you catch up with your friends, you learn about who got divorced, who got remarried, what college everyone's kids are going to. It's wild. I mean, it was really nice catching up with everyone, but I felt so old yesterday. Game Boy. Game Boy's a fantastic dude. Love Tyler. Great guy. Egg. Oh my gosh, Brooke, really? Your hand's going down. That's not good. Love it when we get 2 cherries. Got here from good old Chem. Yeah, he's all right. That's a good question. We haven't done that, I think, ever, or at least not in a long time. Everyone that's here, just out of curiosity, how did you get here? Did you come in on someone's raid? If so, who? Did you find me in the short streams? Did you watch one of my videos? Why you be here? I guess is what I'm asking. Chem raid, saw one of my streams and you recommended. Okay. Game Boy. You found 501st from my Discord server? That's awesome. 501st is pretty awesome. Brandon R24. Good guy. You opened YouTube and seen I was live. Why did you all be here? Right, Brooke? Please be shiny squirrel. Come on, Dr. Insolent. Brooke, if I remember correctly, I think I met you in Chem stream. I remember it was early on, and this is again, I was so naive at the time. I remember when I first found out that you and Kirk were married. And you were both mods in Chem stream, and I found out that you two were married. And I don't know why this was the first thought that came into my mind, but I thought to myself, oh, that's nice. They met on YouTube and got married in real life. I don't know why that's the first thought that popped in my head, but that's what it was. You were excited when I spoke to you in Chem stream, so you decided to watch me? Nice. Well, I like talking to you, Mewtwo. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't have dawned on me, it wouldn't occur to me that maybe this was a married couple that both liked Pokemon and liked watching Chem. I just immediately thought, okay, they were 2 separate people that were modded in Chem stream, and then they got married. You mod with me on Chem stream. You do, Amber. You do mod with me on Chem stream. That is, in fact, how we met. Shiny Cornholio, thank you for the Kirk lurks. I don't know if everyone knows this, but to properly Kirk lurk, you must be in a particular room when you are lurking. Brooke knows what room it is. Razzie, I think that's correct. I think that makes the most sense. I think it was a Gage stream, and I got to know you a little bit there, but then I feel like I really got to know you in Ancients streams. Same with Airy. Like I had seen Airy's name in Gage's stream, but I didn't really talk to Airy until we started all hanging out in Ancients. You unfortunately do. Yes, indeed. You call it the library. A lot of good reading gets done there. You're holding a totem of undying. That sounds like a good thing. Lobo, I think so too. I think so too. I think it was Gage's stream. I appreciate that, Brooke. It's too early in the morning for your filthy, filthy sailor mouth. Got to know me and Razzie and Gage's streams? Yeah. Those are good times. Joyce, good morning. Keith with the 13 months. What a blessing you are. Right back at you, Keith. Twitch Brooke is an absolute sailor mouth. How did I not know you have a Twitch? Brooke, you gotta send me your Twitch link. I need to be there. Always. If you die, just stop Seth heals you up and gives you 2 yellow hearts. That sounds like a pretty good thing. Oh, you have a friend you support. Gotcha. 501st with the 7 months. Time to cancel. I get that. I get that. But thank you so much, 501st Pokemon Legion. More hype. More hype. Let's just hype it up. Oh, Reeves, you can get Tauros. You got this. Tauros isn't as bad as a lot of people say it is. If the mane is darker than the face, it is not shiny. If the face is darker than the mane, it is. That's right. We got Val luck. You know, I knew you knew. Yeah, lighting. Lighting in Scarlet and Violet can be very frustrating. 7 diamonds. That's like 7 more diamonds than I have. Oh my goodness, Brooke. What the hey? What the hey, Brooke with the $5. Thank you so much. You know you don't have to do that. But thank you. Thank you for the boop, Val. You want to? Well, I appreciate you, Brooke. You're a good friend. Tropius is actually so easy to see in Scarlet and Violet because of lighting. Yeah, I didn't have a problem with that one. That one was pretty noticeable. Joyce, I think your phone might be doing that thing again where it's double posting messages. There is that notification coming through. If anyone has young children get a bird feeder and a hummingbird feeder, kids will be mesmerized for hours. I can confirm that. I remember when I was a kid, my grandma had a hummingbird feeder, and I would just stare at that thing like all day long. Oh, wait, Joyce, it looks like it stopped. It looks like it stopped. I think you're good. Ah, 14. We're gonna have to keep track of that. Nabil has me curious now. I want to see how many berries we can get. Send a pic of the hook grip for your old lady hands. It looks like a cow. That's a cow. You're in so much pain this morning, you have to use a cane to walk around your house. Ooh, 501st, I'm sorry, bud. That's no good. Your cat just did the cutest thing. You're cleaning her bowls, so after you clean, you come back with fresh water and food. On the bed, waiting for you. Aw. $12 on that one. Oh, whoops, that's not a squirrel. Oh, that is a squirrel. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. If you are new here, I would humbly request that you think about maybe hitting that sub button. That'd be pretty neat. Happy birthday, Hefty. Thank you, Reese. You're off to work? All right, Brooke. Be good. Do nice things. Earn that dough. And thank you again for the $5. You'll sub? All right. Sweet. Thank you, Dr. Insolent. Stupid squirrel. There's a cherry. You've already been subbed? Huh. Happy 18th birthday. Thank you so much, Mewtwo. Feels good to finally be 18. I look forward to voting. And, joining the military. And, I guess that's about it. I'm not stealing anything, Lobo. I don't know why they're wishing me a happy birthday. And I would never steal a bit from Razzie. I don't want to deal with the lawyers. Stupid squirrel. Thank you for all the birthday messages. I will take those all as early birthday well wishes. Happy second birthday. Thank you, McTelligence. It feels nice to be able to make noises, throw tantrums, get in my parents' stuff. I don't know what else 2-year-olds do. Man's playing Pokemon, talking so well at 2. Man, so talented. Thank you. 517th birthday. Could you imagine? That's true, Mewtwo. Wow, Mewtwo knows some hefty lore. I was born in July. Anyone have any fun plans for the rest of the day? Nabil, if you're still here, I always forget the time difference. What time is it for you currently? Chill? That sounds like a good plan, Reeves. There will be a celebration stream. I'm telling you right now, my birthday stream, we will be going for the Destiny Marked Poliwhirl. I'm a little annoyed that it wasn't available to do last year, but we're definitely doing it this year. 4:15 p.m. Okay. So 7 hours ahead. 7 hours ahead. Gotcha. Birthday, I believe, is on a Monday this year, but I think I'm going to take the day off. Next week, your best friend's moving to South Carolina for a year because of his mother's new job, so he's making a celebration party today for him. Gonna miss the guy. Aw, I mean that's sad that that he's leaving. I hope you guys keep in touch. That is nice that there's gonna be a little celebration party. I know that'll mean a lot to him. Thank you, Nabil. If we get that early, we'll probably go for something else. I'm just trying to think of what. Last year we went for the Dunsparce, which we did get a Destiny Mark to Dunsparce. Unfortunately, it was not 3 segment, but we did get a Destiny Mark to Dunsparce. And I also tried to go for a Drifloon because I thought it would be appropriate to have a Destiny Mark balloon, like a birthday balloon, but no luck. No, I don't want no squove. Let's get out of here with that nonsense, Dr. Insolent. You need to do your 3 hunt. You know, it really wasn't a bad hunt. And I know some people might be surprised that I say that. It was unfortunate that I went over double odds. It ended up taking me 238 checks. That was frustrating. But the hunt itself wasn't a bad hunt. I just got bad RNG, but it's not a bad hunt. I mean, you see like a billion Dunsparce if you use the sparkling sandwich. The shiny shows up, like it pops out, like you can't miss it. And I think I was averaging between maybe 2 and 3 a sandwich. Thank you, Razzie. Shiny Mastiff with Destiny Mark, nice. Oh, Nabil, I know. I'm glad you did get it, though. Nabil, I hate to tell you this. One of the Pokemon I need to re-hunt in Premier Balls is your arch nemesis. And I'm terrified to do it because of your story. It's weird how, like, a lot of the Gen 8 shinies I need to re-hunt are the same ones I see a lot of my friends hunting. I need a Wooloo. I need a Galarian Yamask. It's not a Gen 8 Pokemon, but I've seen people hunt this in Gen 8. I need a Purloin. It's wild. I see all my friends doing these Sword and Shield hunts, and I'm thinking to myself, like, what are the chances that everything they're hunting for are the things I need to re-hunt? Like, I don't see people hunting for, like, I don't know, something I already have in a Premier Ball. Rookity. I don't see people hunting for a Rookity. Two squirrels, that's garbage. Stupid what happens, but really each of us at least once suffered of a hunt. Yeah. I mean, I've never suffered as badly as you, Nabil, but I think that everyone can agree that I suffered a decent amount with Regidrago. You missed a shiny Shelgon because you had no clue it was a shiny. In Scarlet and Violet, because I think in Scarlet and Violet the Shelgon shiny is more subtle than it used to be. BRB sounds good, Dr. Insolent. Yeah, Sandra, I get that. It's definitely more subtle than the shiny used to be. It's like a very light green shade that could easily be overlooked by the smallest of shadows from the way light works in the game. The weirdest thing just happened. What's that, Mewtwo? We are literally at 65% Cherubis. 325 out of 500, 65%. We got like 10% to make up, and I don't think it's gonna happen. Search on how to hunt the Shafalo Punny easily and came across McTelligence's video randomly. No way. Did I know that McTelligence was a content creator? Actually, I think I did. Do I need help? Oh, I need help in a lot of things, A. I'm not sure if I can get any help on this hunt, but I definitely do need help. How you doing, A? Well, I'm subscribed to McTelligence now. You trade me your Rayquaza? Well, that's a very generous offer. I do have a shiny Rayquaza, though, and I think you should hold on to your Rayquaza. $22 days. I mean, that's fair. You were probably doing longer stints or longer chunks of time, I would imagine. Like mine took 57 streams, but I was doing between like 3 to 4 hours a stream. My guess, from what I know about you, Nabil, my guess is when you were hunting that Wooloo, you were going for multiple hours. Yeah, 18 hours a day, exactly. So I bet you overall, Nabil, overall yours took more time. It's just mine was more spread out. Eat, sleep, Wooloo, repeat. And you know, I get that. I get that. I pretty much act the same way off stream. I constantly have a shiny hunt going on. I'll tell you though, if I got to that position, I would definitely have taken a couple days off. I would need breaks. So I'm so impressed that you powered through that whole thing. I am happy though I was able to do the soft reset hunt for the dub wool, so I only need one Wooloo. I don't need to get two. Busy Cross, good morning, my friend. How are you? I was just thinking about you yesterday. Hope everything's going well for you. A double squirrel? What the heck? It's going pretty good. I'm glad to hear that. Alvin and the squirrels keep invading. They sure do. If we phase on a Squovet, it's entirely 100% Reeves' fault. I'm totally going to blame Reeves. You regret doing it. Yes, it was so worth it in the end, but man, you were such damn scarce back then. Yeah, it's... It's wild. Like, I get it. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's true. There are times when a long shiny hunt has affected my mental well-being. There are times when my mood has been negatively affected by a shiny hunt. Um, I don't think that's healthy, but it's the truth. Stopping by to wish me some shiny luck. I appreciate that, Busy. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Because you deserve it. You pull the Uno reverse. I just can't win with you, Reeves. There's just no winning. Oh, wait, never mind. What, do you not have an Uno reverse card? Did you use up your last one? Color is blue, your Uno reverse is yellow. Yeah, you can't play that yet, man. You can't play it. Don't forget the rules of the game. There's a cherry. December 2019 back then. How many years is that now? You still can't hear Route 1 theme. It literally makes you sick, no joke. I don't doubt it. Yeah. You know, over 4 years ago. Well, she's been on a pancake kick. Tried this stupid heart's blocking it. Hearts and stars still giggling at how bad they look. I bet they look fantastic, Mary. And I bet they look delicious. Oh, you tried your hand at hearts and star. Gotcha. You notice Blissey, you can notice Tauros. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely can. I believe in you, Reeves. Alright, I think we're going to take this up to 517. Which is a random number. I mean, there's no meaning behind it. I'm going to take this up to 517, and then I'm going to go on a quick break. I can't take it to 517. What am I talking about? That's not an even number. I guess we'll do these checks. We'll do these 2 checks, and then I'll go on my break. Stupid squirrel. Okay, no, we can't go on a break after a double squirrel. I think you'd be over it by now, but wow, sometimes it just sticks with you when you're in the stream and they were hunting Lulu in Route 1. I get it. Are they always the same spawn? Don't even start with that, Reeves. You know they aren't. No, cherry, squirrel, squirrel. No, there's definitely been cherry, squirrel, and squirrel, cherry. That one just happens to be 2 cherries. But, alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. Please hang out, chit chat, listen to music, dance, do what you want to do, or take off. I'm not your mom. Do what you like. Reeves is in charge. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Thanks, guys. Okay, I'm back. Oh my goodness gracious, look at everyone dancing. Full odds, shiny, hefty. How about that? Alright, let's get back into it. Mino, hello, and Mighty Munchkin, hello. Dive balling the shiny hefty. You know, Reese, my first handful of shiny Poliwags and Poliwhirls were all caught in dive balls. It ran away. If you do a surprise trade, Scarlet and Violet, and the person's name is Nessa with a number after, they'll always give you a fake shiny. Oh, really? Did you get anything good? It evolved into a hefty 517. You got Zapdos and Pogo yesterday? Congratulations, Mighty Munchkin. You're playing Genshin? No worries, Mino. Sometimes I hold Master Balls. Nice. Yep, there be the egg. Might have to buy BDSP for the hunts. Which hunts specifically, McTelligence? What do you need to get out of BDSP? The egg's about to hatch. I wonder what's going to be in it. Okay, Dr. Insult, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Mythicals and summons in Scarlet Violet or Sword and Shield. Intelligence, which mythicals? Because if you buy it now, unfortunately, I think the only thing you'll be able to get is Arceus. Shiny chicken. Yeah, a couple like Kingdra and Golem. Golem is my oldest shiny that I still have. Got it from either Fire Red or Leaf Green. I'm not sure which game. I named it Rocky. If you can play on 1.0.0, you can Void Glitch. I believe you can for Shaman. That's a good point. I don't think you can for Darkrai. If I remember correctly, when people try to Void Glitch to where Darkrai is on... I think is it Full Moon Island? It's just empty. Yeah, sorry, Intelligence. You got like half a box of them? What are you going to do with them? Are you going to keep them, Sandra? I know some people keep them. I know some people give them away. Some people trash them. I'm just curious. The first shine was an Alakazam and Pogo. You Mega Evolved it recently. Nice, Mino. You keep them? Nice. I guess you could say that's kind of like a, that's another way to shiny hunt, isn't it? You don't care if they're faking them shiny? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. No judgment. It is, in a way, another form of shiny hunting. It's like wild encounters, but it's wild trades. Your first shiny was a Goldeen and Pogo. You didn't even know it was shiny. Yeah, that one, it's not, I don't think it's a bad shiny, but it can be kind of a subtle shiny, especially depending on the game. Changes from that, that orange to like a very light orange, almost yellow. The first shiny was a Silicon and Pogo, but first main game shiny was a Go-Goat. Okay, nice. Hey, thank you, shinies. Yeah, I'm hoping to... Maybe, if there's anyone new out there that could be so kind, I'm hoping to maybe get that up to like 1705, 1710, just to build a bit of a buffer, because I'm afraid there's going to be a little bit of a purge. But, yeah, it's cool. We hit 1700. Are you feeling any better? Did that extra sleep help out at all? Your first main game was a good one? Flittle. I like Flittle. I think Flittle's got a good shiny. And a Spothra. Nothing hurts more than a 1 in 8192 is your first shiny, but it runs away. Yikes. And see, that's why I would be surprised if I ever end up doing Safari Week. I just don't think my little heart would be able to take finding a shiny and then it running away. You think so, Sandra? I don't know. I think it's good. Everyone has their own opinion. Bring Pokeballs into Mount Moon. That's important. What was it? What was it, Mewtwo? What ran away? So someone get a back-to-back 1 in 8192 hunt versus a Squirtle and then a Giratina? Yeah, it would depend on which game, right? It would depend on which game we're talking about. It could have been 8192 or 4096, depending on the game. Wait, 2D game as in like DS or prior? Then it would have been 8192. A Zubat. Have you ever reclaimed the Zubat Mewtwo? Did you ever end up getting another one? How do you do a back-to-back Squirtle and Giratina? Squirtle was in Leaf Green, Giratina was in the Gen 4 2D games. Okay, then yeah, both of them were 8192. So were they dual hunting one Leaf Green and one Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, one of those? BRB sounds good. 501st will be here. You want to do it someday though? I think you should. I think you should. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling to reclaim something that you lost. That's crazy. So he got a Squirtle in Leaf Green, and then on the other game he was playing in, he got the Giratina right after that. That's wild. You want to feel the adrenaline of getting shinies again? It's a good little endorphin hit, isn't it? Welcome back, 501st. Helps the dopamine. Man, sometimes I think back to when I first started shiny hunting, and the first couple shinies I got, that feeling was so cool. And I still get excited when I get shinies, but it's not the same. Some of them are, like some of them that I really want, or some of them that are really tough. Like I was shaking. I was literally shaking when I got the shiny Celebi. That was really cool. But especially like in Scarlet and Violet, like I'm happy when I get a shiny, but it's like, oh, okay, there it is, and then I grab it, and then I just move on with my day. Latias, that was the best adrenaline you ever felt. My first shiny legendary was Xerneas, and oh my gosh, I was over the moon. I was so happy. Lurkin, thank you for the lurks, Mino. How many tips for Lopunny that saves time? We're talking about a PLA, right? If I remember correctly, we're talking about the Shalfa Lopunny. I'm not the best advisor on PLA. I don't know if anybody else can give tips, but I mean, the way I would do it is I would just, go to the, I can't even remember what the name of that area is. I want to say Training Lowlands, but that's in Scarlet and Violet. I would just go there, fly over where the Shalfa is, check it. If not, head back to Jubilife Village, rinse and repeat. I don't know if there is any better way to do that. I know we got a lot of people that love PLA in the chat that might be able to help out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what McTelligence is saying. That's how I would do it. For you would jump and scream to find a shiny now besides a Wooloo and Deoxys on Pogo. Same as me. Yeah, I mean, I guess, it's like any, I don't want to get too deep in the weeds here, but I guess it's kind of like any addiction, right? Like when you first start off, it's such a great feeling, and then the more and more you do it, it just doesn't hit as hard as it once did. Or so they tell me, from what I understand. Zeta Core. That's alright, you're allowed to be gay. No judgment. We're welcoming here. Gonna hunt a female shiny Eevee. You're going to evolve it into a Glaceon because your friend loves it. Nice. Time to reset 1,000 times for an Eevee outbreak. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, resetting is probably the best way. Still insane that you have a Shundo Salamence. Really hope its Mega returns to raids. I like Mega Salamence. It's a good model. Kisara does art. Hello, good to see you. Hope you've been well. And Shafa was next to a shiny Baniri. No way, McTelligence. Oh, of course, Sandra. Everybody's accepted here. Kisara, what the hey? Kisara, you're too wonderful. I wonder... Yeah, I think I can switch that out now. Your explanation was very clear. I appreciate it. All right, let me do this check real quick, and I'm going to switch that out. You don't have a Shundo? I don't either, McTelligence. I don't have a single Shundo. I only have 4 Hundos. You know what, local hater? I will say that you could not have picked a better username. Kudos to you. Been playing Genshin for a little over a month and no, you don't see it stopping anytime soon. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Alrighty, let me switch this out. Subframe. Let me hide that. And let me change this. Give me 1 second, guys. It's a little big. Oh my gosh, where'd it go? Sorry guys, give me a second. This is important work we're doing here right now. Why aren't you? Still excited for shiny legendaries, but it doesn't hit as hard as the first time. I agree. Yeah, no, Kisar, I totally get why it's big. It needs to be, right? Just there we go. There we go. Now let's shrink this down. Oh my gosh. Stop being a booger. Now we're getting close. There we go. I'll play around with it a little bit later, but thank you so much, Kisara. Look at that beautiful new sub-count box that Kisara made for us. Anne-Marie, hello. Good to see you. Yeah, same intelligence. Let's get some hype for Kisara. That was very nice of you. Didn't even ask for it. She just popped into the DMs and dropped that. She said we didn't have enough Poliwhirl on the overlay, which I totally agree with. No shiny cherry. When we get to 2K subs, can we do a giveaway stream again? Yeah, in fact, we'll do one before that. I meant to do one in May. It's just the month got away from me. There's too much going on. We'll be doing a giveaway stream sometime in June, sometime in July. We'll probably be doing that. My goal is to do it monthly until I get rid of all these extra shinies. Yeah, I think so too. Let me see if I can mess with that real quick. This reset. I don't know why it was stretched. It should have stayed in proportion. All right, let me reset, and I'll see if I can fix that. Saying bye to your son. You're celebrating his birthday. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see if I can just... How can I... No. Yeah, I'll have to mess around with it after stream, Kisara. I'll fix it. Friends over playing Fortnite on a projector. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Control and drag. It's keeping the... I don't know, Kisara. I'll mess with it after stream. I'll mess with it after stream. I don't know why it's not doing it properly. Yeah, thank you again. It looks great. Why it stretched. It shouldn't have. You gonna put the pic of the Discord? Alright, sounds good. Stupid squirrel. There's a cherry. Yeah, Kisara, I hope everything's been well. I feel like it's been a while since we talked. And thank you to the new sub, whoever that is. I appreciate you. Bring us up to 1701. Starting to build a little bit of that buffer, which I love to see. Yeah, McTelligence, I can't draw to save my life. I wish I could. But I know I got yelled at by the artist in the chat for implying that it's all innate talent a couple weeks ago. I know that a lot of work goes into it. It's a lot of hard work to become a good artist. Graduate college, so it's been busy up until last week. Well, congratulations, Kisara. That's awesome. Someone don't owe you a new leg? 501st, I gotcha, man. I gotcha. I'll put it in the mail tomorrow. Be any kind of leg, or is there a specific type you're looking for? One that doesn't hurt like yours? Okay. Yeah, I think I can do that. Peg leg. 501st is going to become a pirate. First is here. Hefty leg as in hefty? Yeah, that'd be a good one. Only 4 of us graduated for your course in your year, and there are only 11 of us to begin with because of entrance exams. And you needed 2 extra years to graduate, so you think that explains how hard that was? Dang, Kisara. I was already proud of you and impressed by you, but now somehow I'm even more. You bought the hefty trash bags? Thank you! Thank you very much for supporting the hefty brand. They don't know it yet, but I am entitled to 3% of their gross revenue. Oh yeah, no worries, Mewtwo. If you guys want to use the chat for a notepad to write down your encounters, I suppose that's something. Cito, what's up? All the others dropped out during the need to make the diploma project and thesis. Dang. Come on, bottom switch. You're ticking me off. Good morning, JJ. So you're doing stuff? I'm glad you're doing stuff. That's better than not doing stuff. 369 was not shiny, by the way. Ah, oh, stupid squirrel. So close to clean number 370, which we are now at. You know, I wish there's a way where you could like shake a tree a handful of times and then stop shaking the tree and then save, but you can't. As soon as you stop shaking the tree, you just collect all the berries on the ground and it stops shaking. That would make this hunt so much easier. I guess if you did that, it could theoretically be possible to get unlimited berries. Maybe that's why you can't do that. We're going to take up to 700 today. 700 total trees checked. What's 0.75 times 700? It's 350 plus 175 is 525. We're definitely not going to hit 525. No, it's going to be 425, right? No, 525. We are so under the odds. Warm greetings from Germany. Kawaii Toxic 44. Hello. You know, I lived in Germany for a handful of years when I was a teenager. Beautiful country. But welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Almost a year of your shiny hunting. That's awesome. This September will be 4 years for me of actively shiny hunting. Welcome back, Mino. Started in August of last year, and look how far you've come. Light goal 55. Did we hit the light goal? My goodness. Thank you, Intelligence. Thank you very much. And thank you all for the likes. Ari, good morning, my dear. How are you? Sentinel is a boulder class dragon and are great protectors. Their hide looks like rocks. They often sit still, which makes them easily mistakable as statues. Thank you for the how to train your dragon fact of the day. Ari, how was your Saturday? Was it wonderful? Did you spend time with the doggies? They're also blind, but they have other senses that they have better other senses than most other species. Okay. Just thinking, you know how you're not a DC guy, but Batman just being a good, or I'm sorry, Superman just being a good guy for no reason is super important and necessary. But man, is bad Superman so good? Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. And I mean, I prefer Marvel, but I wouldn't say I'm not a DC guy. I don't know as much about them. I don't read as much. But yeah, no, I agree with that, Ari. Even though I completely butchered the message. Another successful sleep of 9 hours. Congratulations on the tons of sleep. I'm getting a lot of cherries right now, which I'm happy about. Yeah, exactly, Ari. Yeah, evil Superman is pretty scary. Storms, thank you for the Kirk lurks. I mean, he could just destroy everything pretty quickly. I never read it, but I know that I think in the early to mid 90s, there's an Elseworlds story about what if baby Superman didn't crash land in Smallville, but instead crash landed in the USSR during the height of the Cold War. From what I understand, that's a pretty wild story. Like, what if instead of the Kents taking him in and raising him, he was raised by the Russians? I can't remember what the name of that story is. I want to say it's called like Superman Red or something like that. Oh no! Red Sun, thank you, Go Looper. Thank you, Razzie. Yes, Red Sun, thank you. You guys are so dang smart. MB4 crushes all of my preconceptions. He also just finds another loving family who adores him. Red Sun and Injustice are wild in terms of evil Superman. I've heard of Injustice. I don't really know much about it. I also know they made a game out of it. Or maybe they made a comic out of the game. I don't know which way it went first. Razzie, I am pleasantly surprised with your Superman knowledge today. As an LMK fan, that name is entirely different to you. I'm not sure I know what LMK is. May I ask? All right, sounds good, Dr. Insolent. Just those because you were into the game? Oh, okay. Lego Monkey Kid. Ah, that sounds like something I would enjoy. I don't watch super comic movies. Did he literally use those words? Did he actually use the phrase super comic movies? It's good. I'm gonna have to look into that. Lego Monkey Kid. Your mama. Look at that, 388 and 588. That's kind of neat. Oh, Ari, you just got absolutely razzied. Dang. There we go. Ah, stupid squirrel. Having to wait all that time for a freaking squirrel. Comic books are now officially organized through H. I now have A through H done. There's a lot of G's. Ghost Rider, Guardians of the Galaxy. I forgot all about Generation X. Took a little bit of time. Slap Yo Mama seasoning. That went so spicy, just gets up and smacks you in the face. Gravy Man, yep, a lot of Gravy Man issues. Let's make Hefty laugh. You know, I see those videos a lot that streamers do, like, you know, stream goes till chat makes me laugh, or chat makes me laugh, I die, or chat makes me laugh, I gift memberships, all that. I don't know if it's because my heart is so black and dead on the inside. I think I could successfully pull off like a 3-hour stream of having you guys try to make me laugh and I don't. Tyler Shanks, I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I hope you're doing good too. You got a whole bunch of seasonings from the store the other day and your life has improved so much. Glad to hear it. Seasonings are good. They help make things taste like other things. I just saw, I don't know when it happened, but I saw that sub count went up to 1702. Whoever you are, thank you very much. If you want to let me know who you are in the chat, I'd like to thank you in person. Gonna head out now. All right, McTelligence, have a great rest of your day. Also makes your food feel so much more familiar and nostalgic. Your mom loaded food up. There's nothing like mom's food, right? Like, I don't think anything ever compares. Like, I think even if, and I'm not saying your mom is this way, I'm not saying my mom is this way, but I would imagine that, like, even if mom isn't a great cook, there's probably so many foods that to each one of us, it's not like mom used to make. Even if it is objectively better, we won't like it as much. That's just my feeling on it. Mom brownies. Ah, mom makes amazing brownies. Your mom got better as a cook as you grew older, but you would always pick her food over anything else. Yeah, I think it's just, it's what we grew up on. It's what we're used to. It reminds us of mom. It's comfortable. It's familiar. It's home. Exactly, Razzie. You summed up in 2 words what I spent like the last 2 minutes trying to get across. It's home. Oscartron. Good to see you, buddy. Gotta go now, might be back later. Sounds good, Reeves. Thank you for being here. How you doing, Oscar? Thank you for the hug. Beacon of Lexi with the 4 months of membership. You got this. I believe in you. Thank you so much, Beacon of Lexi. Hope you're doing well. Mom's cooking, always the best. That's right, Logo Gaming. Beacon of hope. I like that. Recovering from being sick, but much better this morning, thankfully. Oh, I'm sorry you were sick. What'd you have? How to Train Your Dragon is love. How to Train Your Dragon is life. It is a great series. 2 squirrels. What the heck? %, you think we're going to see a cherry today. I wonder how many of you voted for that earlier and are now regretting your choice. Alright, we got 100 more trees to check today. You don't regret anything, you're manifesting it. I love your outlook, Ari. Second cup of coffee is a little bitter. Here's a cherry. Oscar, how's the Starmie hunt going? Got a new card shop in town that was Chef's Kiss, had so much old product in slabs, and wow, you bring up Starmie, are you serious? Yeah. Well, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you found your card shop. Last night you finally replaced your second Switch. It had an overheating issue and you got your old capture card to somewhat work as well. No way, Razzie, that's awesome. That's amazing. Congratulations. What Switch did you get? You need to try that hunt again? You do. Quasar. 501st, thank you for the Kirklert. Shiny Puccina and Kitakami, congratulations, Quasar. Beautiful shiny. Beautiful shiny. Shadow Wolfman, what's going on, bud? Amber gifting a membership, and Sandra getting it. Oh my goodness, Sandra Music getting what I believe is her first hefty membership. You had an old Switch you weren't using, so that one's now a secondary Switch. Gotcha. Your first Kitakami shiny, congratulations, Quasar. That's a great first shiny. When your place was a day one model, might look at fixing the heat issue and spicing it up. I know exactly what you mean by that, Razzie, and I'm jealous. Because I didn't get my Switch until 2020, so there's a lot of spicing up that people can do with the original models that I am not able to do. Which, when I found out about, I was sad. Applin into Diplin, it's, I forget what it's called, but in Kitakami, there is a hut in the southeast corner of the region. There's a little hut with a sign that says, hey, I'm not home. You can buy this thing. It costs 500 poker coins or whatever. You can get yourself 2019 with still a brand new day one Switch. That's lucky. You want to be Game Boyed so bad. You're on your way, Razzie. You're definitely on your way. Purple Fire Godzilla, hello, welcome on in. Still dual soft reset hunting Totodile and Soul Silver and Chimchar and Brilliant Diamond. How's that going? Have you been keeping track of the encounters? Syrupy Apple, that's what it's called. Thank you very much, Razzie. You have a membership to That Ball Gamer. He cool, now I got one for you. 2 amazing streamers. That Ball Gamer's a good guy. That's how it'd be in Honduras. Super late to get up-to-date tech. Yeah, I wish I could have one of those day one Switches. I had plans. I had big plans. I had been talking with Game Boy about it. For all these re-hunts in Premier Balls I need to do in Sword and Shield, I was going to use that mod to make the overworld spawns shiny. I was really excited. And then I found out that I'm not able to do it on this version. 1685 for Totodile, 962 for Chimchar. You're making good progress. You're making good progress. Yeah, I know Bald. And I wouldn't say like we're besties or anything, but him and I know each other. Yeah, I mean I don't know what the right term is. What's the right term for content creators that you aren't like super close with, but you check each other's channels out and you respect each other and you have conversations like that? The pooch is full odds. That's amazing, Quasar. Do I have the shiny charm? I do. I do have the shiny charm Purple Fire Godzilla. On both games. Friends, acquaintances, friends, buddies, uber mega besties. No, Razzie, I don't go around claiming that a big streamer is my uber mega bust. I almost said uber mega busty. A big streamer is my uber mega bestie. And then go raid him. But yeah, Rick and I talk sometimes. I met a lot of amazing people on the YouTube. What is Kem? If he's not, no, Kem is my. I don't know how to describe Kem. I would just call him a straight up friend at this point. Austin John plays as your uber mega bestie, your Uber mega. Mega Busty. Rival, friend. Those are good words too, Nabil. Go back to lurks. This is what happens. Why? What did I miss? Oh! Amber, I apologize. I didn't notice that. I didn't realize Ari was making fun of your typo. I thought she was just being silly. I didn't mean to make fun of your typo. I'm fine, thank you. So are you. Tyler, thank you for the Kirk Lurks. Care for Kim? Then you remember that I'm getting him mixed up with Nick. Well, Kieran, I think most people get Chem Nation confused with Shinies all the time. That makes perfect sense. How are you doing today, Kieran? Oh my goodness gracious, that sub counter just went up to 1703. I don't know who that is, but I appreciate you. No, Ari, I wasn't making fun of you. I thought I was laughing along with you. I thought you just found a fun sounding word, and we were sharing a moment of laughter and giggles. Paradox, what's going on? You were just picking fun? You should always pick fun. If you ever have a choice between fun and pain, you should pick fun. Your headache seems to be not so much in the last 24 hours. I spent the morning playing on the Switch with Alana while the boys slept. Oh, what were you guys playing? Poke Adam 1974, what's going on? Welcome on in. Got 2 shinies named after Kim because you phase on your Ditto hunt, which you're taking a small break from. Nice. Back-to-back shinies and Sword. Tyrant at 351 and Miltank at 123. Kieran, you need to give me some of that luck, buddy. That's insane. Thanks for nothing, you useless reptile. That's a quote from the original How to Train Your Dragon that Hiccup says to Toothless. I remember that one, at least Mino. Thank you for the 14 months. Look at them shaman flex. Can you imagine shaman with big beefy arms? Like still a hedgehog size, but just giant mid-choke arms coming out the side of it. Minecraft going, you got PLA going. I got regular shinies, no shop, they're looking for a Cherubi horde. Ooh, I love the shiny Cherubi. That's right, Ari. That's right. The flex emoji is for flexes. Good luck on those cherries, man. Brandon R24, famous YouTuber. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a great weekend, bud. Floyd Shamanther. I like that, Kieran. Anime accurate Rowlet. Brandon, have you ever done a tree hunt? Sadia! Oh my goodness, Sadia. It has been a while. How are you? No, but you're considering it looks cool. I'll tell you this, Brandon. It will make you hate Squovet even more than you currently do. I'm doing well, Sadia. Brandon climbs trees every week. He lives in them trees. You didn't know this, but Brandon lives in a tree outside of his house. He only goes into the house for dinner and to stream. That was the 420th Cherubi, by the way, which is its Pokedex number. You had a sweet dream about Ancient, really missed that guy? I do too. I hope he's doing well. Are we calling Brandon a Squovet? Maybe. I mean, Brandon does store food in his cheeks for the winter. All right, we got 70 more trees to check. What game am I playing? We're playing Sword and Shield, Sadia. We're doing tree shaking. We're shaking some trees, seeing if we can find a shiny Cherubi. You got a boy Lopunny? Is that a bad thing, Brandon? You don't have the game? It's a fun game. I like Sword and Shield a lot. Which one's better, Sword or Shield? It all comes down to what you prefer as far as the version exclusive Pokemon. And there are a couple of different gym battles in each one. Personally, I went with Shield first because I like the exclusives in Shield more. But, I mean, either one is a good one. It's funny because the Pokemon design, Brandon, I'm not sure to what you are referring. You accidentally ran into a female Salandit? That's so lucky. You need to buy the game? I don't know if... I mean, obviously I haven't had a need to buy Sword or Shield for a while. I don't know if these games are ones that ever go on sale or not. But I bet you could probably get a used copy for a decent amount. You never disliked Sword at all, but your love for it has been invigorated recently. I'm really enjoying it. I think I don't hate Scarlet and Violet. I don't hate Gen 9. Like I like every Pokemon game. But I think particularly as a shiny hunter, Gen 9 just did not have the longevity. I mean, it got a huge bump for me when the DLCs came out. That took up a couple months. But because of the way that shinies work in Scarlet and Violet, there just wasn't... There's a lot of shinies I need to go for in Scarlet and Violet and the DLCs, both Gen 9 and previous Gen Pokemon. But I was able to knock those out pretty well. So there's still a handful I need to do, like Massuda hunts and stuff, but it just didn't have the longevity for me. That was funny. I hope you're having a good day. Alright, we're going to do this check, and then I got to run to the little streamer's room again. I'm drinking way too much coffee today. We are going to go to 700 total trees checked before we end stream, though. Gen 9 hate it, simple as that. We can blame Game Freak. Yeah, I know it's not a very popular gen. I know there's a lot of people that don't like it. I don't dislike it. And you know what? Look. Pokemon Legends Arceus is a very popular game, and it's one that I really enjoyed when I played it. And I think it's universally thought of as one of the most innovative Pokemon games in a long time. It's a fantastic game, but it also just didn't have the staying power for me. There's not a lot in PLA that I feel like I need to go back and do. Part of that is because, you know, I'm trying to get everything in Premier Balls, and the lack of Premier Balls keeps me from doing like Shalfa hunts and stuff like that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's finish this up. Matt Prokopek, what's going on, bud? How you doing? Thank you, Mewtwo. Alright, we have 58 more trees to check. Will one of them have a shiny cherry? That one didn't. That one didn't. Well, even though we're not getting the purported 75-25 spawn rates for the Cherubi and the Squovet, I think we've now pretty much proven that harvest does indeed increase the Cherubi spawn rate. This tree is supposed to be 50-50 Squovet and Cherubi, and we have far, far more Cherubis than Squovet. I don't like much Gen 9 2. The Pokemon in Paldea are strange. Why is there a normal Flamingo? Yeah, that was not the most innovative design, was it? Flamingo will always have a special place in my heart, though. I mean, I'll never use it, and it's definitely not one of my favorite Pokemon, but it'll definitely have a special place in my heart, because it was the first shiny I found in Gen 9. I was just running around the map, and it popped up. I was maybe like 2 badges into the game, like, you know, still early on in my regular playthrough, and I was just cruising through an area and it popped up, and so it'll always have a special place in my heart, even if it's, yeah, not a great Pokemon. Flamingo is a cool design for you. I mean, I think flamingos in general are designed pretty cool, but I think the Pokemon didn't stray too far from the original cool design of a flamingo. You love my friend shirt? Thank you. I do too. 225 encounters, Hassan. Dang. Three encounters, it'll tie your third longest hunt ever. And which one was that? Yuxi at 228, gotcha. Playing Brawlhalla. I had a feeling, Ghost Bunny. Not having a good time? Oh, well, I don't like to hear that. Why not? Second longest was Voltal at 231. People are rude for no reason. That is true. I think there are some people in the world that could stand to be a little nicer. Yeah, Cresselia at 433. That's insane. You wave to them, they instantly attack. Maybe in their culture, a wave is a sign of aggression. How many fingers were you waving with? Oh, that's stupid, though. That's one of the reasons why I prefer playing single-player games, honestly. I don't like to interact with other people in video games. There's a few exceptions, like Mario Kart. Four, you guess, since all characters have four fingers? Okay, well, I'm glad it wasn't one. If it was a one-finger salute, then I could understand. Good morning, Sir Shicker. Grinding the new Bifrost color event. Tell me about it. Picturing that Mr. Bean scene now in the open top car. Win a match with a legend, get the Bifrost. The hearts blocked in the message. I'm going to assume costume? Color. Bifrost color. Any fun plans coming up? In real life, not really. I'm currently planning a bachelor party for a friend of mine that will be taking place in late July, early August. That's really the only thing on the horizon in my real life. On streaming, I'm looking forward to a couple of new hunts we have coming up down the road. We got one more soft reset head-to-head battle coming up, Swoobat and Aerodactyl. And then we got some hunts that I didn't think I'd ever be able to do on stream that Reeves informed me about yesterday. We're going to go back to BDSP, look for a shiny unknown while we hatch some eggs. We're eventually going to do the 3-family mouse hold. Kirk, what's going on, Kirk? Oh, congrats on the Shuffle Bunny again, Ghost Bunny. Hope you get the other ones quickly. Charm and perfect dex, nice. Saw someone dropping some hearts there for a second. Thank you very much. I like hearts. You're scared because you're just going in with perfect decks? What are the odds of that? What are the perfect decks odds? No charm. Win 4 more matches than you're done for the day. You gotta do Jiro, Linfei, Zerial, and Rayman. Good luck. And that I do not know. One in 10, 20? It's not terrible. I don't know why I cannot commit to memory the shiny odds and Legends Arceus. Kieran, do you need a foreign ditto, I'm assuming, in Scarlet Violet? No shiny, so sad. Oh, I'm sorry, Mewtwo. Hopefully tomorrow it'll pop. You don't really want to do the mouse hunt. Scarlet Violet's definitely going to punish you for getting 3 segments so fast. I'm hoping that it's going to reward me for taking so long on 3 segments. Kieran, DM me. I have 2 in Sword and Shield. I have 1 in each game, and really I only need 1, so I can give you the other one. Rianne, how are you, my dear? Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. I'm doing well. Doing well. A little hungry. But good. Alright, I'd love to get a shiny cherry. I don't know if that's going to happen in the next 38 resets. Or no, I guess 19 resets, 38 trees. $664 and $446. That's kind of neat. Numbers are fun. You'll let me up sometime? Sounds good. I mean, it doesn't have perfect stats or anything. I hope that's okay. Just be a breeder, you're afraid? Alright, so you're not worried about having 6 perfect IVs or anything? Good. Jiro's down. Is it Jiro or Yiro? Shell for Ralds. Let's go, Razzie. Congratulations. Let's get some hype in the chat for Mr. Rasford. Jiro, okay. And ready to go to work, saying all the shiny luck to you. Thank you so much, Nevi God. Appreciate that. He's just a little baby alpha guy. Yeah, how tiny is a shelf at Ralts? Is it like waist high? You know, like Jiro, very low defense, and he has a scythe, and you hate that weapon? I'm gonna have fun with Rayman, though. I like Rayman. I'm assuming it's the same Rayman. Get to use your SpongeBob SquarePants crossover skin. Nice. Hey, you too, Nevi. Tiny bit shorter than the trainer? Okay. Lin Fei. Good luck, Ghost Bunny. You got this. Oh, come on, squirrel. There's a cherry. What do you guys think? Should we continue this hunt next weekend, or should we go back to the strong spawn soft resets? This one's fun. Okay, I guess we're doing it. You like these ones too? I mean, if Ari and Kieran say yes, then... I mean, that pretty much decides it. You like the thought that there could be an unwanted shiny. You like that. I do not. Add to the Jeopardy. Add some spice. Okay. Who would have known that Ari and Kieran... You're back yet to save your checks for the hunt? Gotcha. Lin Fei down. Good job, Ghost Bunny. 2 squirrels. What the heck? Oh, your opponent disconnected, so it was an easy dub. Nice. Come on, bottom switch. Time for Zariel. My goodness, I just noticed that somehow there are 27 people here. Is that right? Thank you all so much for hanging out. You gotta go. Mighty Munchkin, have a great day, buddy. Gonna get your butt beat? No, you aren't. You're gonna win. 2 matches, 1 in a row. That means you're gonna get beaten down the next match. You know what? I understand that mindset. That happens to me a lot when I'm playing games that have PvPs. Prospect of unwanted shiny. I guess you're right. I should know better than to question you, Ari. Wasn't for you in the community. You don't know if you would be shiny hunting until today. Well, that means a lot. I mean, I'm only one small part of the community, but that's nice to hear. I enjoy this community. I'm glad I was able to find my peoples. My peoples to understand why I spend hours upon hours resetting a video game in order to find pixels that are different colors from normal. And you guys get that. No one will ever understand us. Ooh, 2 cherries. Love that. No, you're right, Ari and Kieran. I get it. I get it. The idea that we could get a shiny and still not get what we're looking for does make it a little bit more exciting. I understand. Objectively, I understand that. Obviously, I don't like that, but I get it. Thank you for the hearts. For dropping a heart on the chat, I appreciate it. I tell people about shiny hunting and they just look at me like I'm weird. Here I can talk freely and love it. Exactly. Even like with my parents, which are very supportive and hang out here a lot, sometimes when I explain to them what type of hunt I'm doing and all that, I just feel like they're looking at me like you're speaking a different language. Chad Manster, you're welcome. Thank you so much. You lost? No! And it was to a scythe, what do you know? The weapon you hate. It's not your weapon of choice. Every time you tell your friends about shiny hunting, they think you're crazy. I definitely think it's one of those things that has to be experienced in order to understand. Like, I think you could explain it perfectly, and I think until people see it in action, they don't quite understand it. I'm not saying they get it or like it, or understand why you're doing it after they see it, but I think just as a concept, I think it's one of those things that has to be seen in order to get. It's like a very low stakes Russian roulette. It's true. It's true. And I don't know if it's worse, but it's the same. Something you need a ton of patience for, yeah. And if there's one thing I've learned if there's one thing I've learned over the past 4 years of shiny hunting, it's that you can build patience like you can build a muscle, right? When I didn't shiny hunt for several, I've known about shiny since Gen 2. I've known about shiny since like 99. But I always thought like, oh my gosh, if I were to hunt for shinies, that would take forever. It just sounds so boring. When I finally started doing some hunts, I did, hunts with good odds, right? Like chain fishing in Gen 6, the odds you can get down to 1 in 99. SOS hunts in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, you can get the odds down to 1 in 273. And as I continued to shiny hunt, and as I started branching out into other games, I was able to build up that patience where now, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, 1 in 8192 hunts still feel pretty long, but I can handle a 1 in 1365. I can handle a 1 in 4096, you know, without too much difficulty. Whereas, you know, years in the past, I would have thought I'd be crazy. All right, we just got a handful more resets here. Let's see if we can get a last minute shiny. Ron, are we officially in buzzer beater territory? We gotta check with the referee. Ah, stupid squirrel. I think we are. I think we are in buzzer beater territory. This will be tree number 689 and tree number 690 that we're about to check. Oh, that was a fast one. There we go. All right, someone do the math real quick. What's 467 divided by 690? $467 divided by 690. I want to see if our chances have gotten 72. All right, they have gone up. Thank you, Ari. McTelligence is saying 67%. Ari, are you lying to me, or is McTelligence lying to me? Are you guys pranking me? Normally, you're not a patient person. You're actually quite the opposite, but now when it comes to shiny hunting, yeah, I'm a lot more patient with video games than I am with people. You're lying. Airy, how dare you? I just got absolutely airied. 67%. It still has gone up a little bit. We started the stream at 65%. The spawn rate of Cherubi is supposedly supposed to be 75%. So we've gone from 65 to 67. That's good. Sword and Shield available via Shop on Nintendo. That is true. You can always download it. I'm not sure if it's still full price or not. I would assume it's still full price. Probably still that $59.99. You doubt yourself yet? Hey, look at your name. Look at your name and look at Aries' name. Which name inspires intelligence and which name inspires beauty? You won by the skin of your teeth. Good job, Ghost Bunny. You just don't know which one to buy. Sadia, I would jump on to like CHERUBI.net or one of those sites and just look up what the version exclusives are real quick and just eyeball them and say, hey, you know what? I like these ones more. I like those ones more. Ultimately, because of trades and everything, if you're able to do trades, the only real difference is going to be which legendary you like better, which box legendary. Everything else you'll be able to get real easy with trades. It might be a little difficult to get the other box legendary via trade, but that's what it probably should come down to. Lies and deceit. Kieran. I just find it really freaking funny to type the first number I can think of when someone starts asking me to do an equation. You should have told me that, Ari. Now I know your trick, and I'm going to remember that the next 3 minutes and then totally forget about it until the next time this comes up. Wowee. That's a good thing to say. I try hard and casual game modes. You love to see it. I wonder if we're going to get to 475. That would kind of be cool if we got to 475 on 700 checks. That means we would have to get 2 cherries and 2 squirrels in the next 4 checks. You were fairly close, Ari. You were fairly close. You love Christ the Spider-Verse so much? I didn't know that. You should have mentioned that before, Ari. I actually am, I'm not sure if you know this, but I'm big into comic books. We could have a conversation about that sometime. Just left the match, dang. Alright, here we go. Last reset of the stream. Before we do this last check, though, I got a few thank yous to make. First off, I want to thank you to all the new subs we got today. Thank you so much for getting us to 1,700. Also, Shiny Cornholio, thank you for the 12 months. Keith for the 13th. 50 for his Pokemon Legion for the 7. Brooke for the $5, you insane lady. Beacon of Lexi for the 4 months. Amber for the gifted membership. And Mino for the 14 months. Thank you all so very, very much. Let's do these last 2 checks. And thank you all for the shiny luck. Nabil, have a great one, buddy. Here we go. Cosmic Brownies popped in your head. I could go for some Cosmic Brownies. Last match of the day is a dub. Nice. All right, there is number 475. And that's it. All right, there we go. 700 checks, 475 Cherubi. No shiny yet. We're going to continue this hunt next weekend. Y'all have spoken. I have listened. We're going to continue this. I'm going to try and get us a better thumbnail, though. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. Great start of my day. Great stream. I appreciate you all. Thank you to the 22 of you that are still hanging out. 492 total views. Holy potatoes, that's insane. Daddy Craggles, were you lurking this whole time? Thank you, Daddy. Lobo Gaming with the 15 months of membership. Thank you so much, you absolute legend. Guys, I'm just going to leave you with this one thing. Whether it's today, whether it's tomorrow, sometime until the next time I see you, make sure you do something nice for somebody just because it's the right thing to do. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Enjoy your week. I'm sure I'll see you around. Bye-bye.